Good trip? King Charles did well to stay upright after stumbling in Kenya. But he's not the only royal to flirt with very public embarrassment, as these pictures and video clips show. They're past masters of decorous public appearance. So it's all the more notable when the royals do just very occasionally lose a little of their dignity. No matter how well prepared they are, it can happen to anyone at all. King Charles came close to catastrophe last week as he tripped on a roll of artificial grass during his visit to Kenya with Queen Camilla. Charles was being guided from one artificial walkway to another at a Commonwealth War Graves Commission cemetery in Nairobi when he caught a foot under one of the mats. Footage shows the 74-year-old briefly losing his footing as Camilla, 76, reaches out to grab him. He quickly rights himself and smoothly puts on his sunglasses to continue the walk. Kate Middleton, Princess of Wales. The usually elegant Kate Middleton suffered a rare slip-up as she stumbled getting into her car at a royal engagement. The princess, 41, was joined by her husband, Prince William, 41, as they attended a charity event in London for their volunteer text support service Shout in September 2019. The royals left the Troubadour White City Theatre. Kate, who was wearing black heels, appeared to trip on her way into the car. William could be seen reaching out a hand to support her. But there was no need because the mother of three quickly recovered, and the two shared a grin as they ducked into their car to leave. Princess Anne, when a man sees a princess in distress, it is only right that he dashes to her aid. However, when the Princess Royal slipped and fell while on a walkabout in front of crowds in Guernsey, bailiff Geoffrey Rowland fell victim to Anne's notorious scoldings when he rushed to help her to her feet. "No, don't do that, thank you. Grabbing me round my won't help," Princess Anne said. "I'm perfectly capable of getting myself up," an onlooker said. Princess Anne looked furious. To fall over in public is bad enough, but what really annoyed her was being grabbed. The poor bailiff was trying to do the right thing but got a ticking off. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh. Back in 2017, the Princess of Wales was seated in a carriage at Ascot when Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, stepped into the vehicle and lost her balance, falling right into Kate's hands. Kate's mouth opened in shock as she braced for Prince Edward's wife's fall. Thankfully, both women were then seen laughing off the incident, while William and Edward smiled in the background. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. If there's one royal happy to fall over without embarrassment, it's Prince Harry. Prince Harry's three-day tour of Brazil during the last leg of his solo Diamond Jubilee tour in March 2012 involved a display of his energetic style and sporting skills. The then 27-year-old royal kicked off his Brazil tour with a 1-mile charity run for sports relief with local families on Flamengo Beach in Rio de Janeiro. Following this, Harry played with a group of local schoolchildren in a game of tough rugby. The prince appeared to have thoroughly enjoyed the game and threw himself enthusiastically into the game and onto the sandy floor. Princess Diana, the late Princess of Wales, proved she was just like the rest of us when she fell up the stairs walking up to the plane in 1991 during a visit to Pakistan. After reaching out and grabbing the handrail to steady herself after tripping, the People's Princess went from bad to worse when her flight was delayed for an hour because of a rainstorm. Zara Tindall took a tumble from her horse during the Burghley horse trials while husband Mike and daughters Mia and Lena watched back in September 2019. The 41-year-old daughter of Princess and was competing at the event in Stamford, Lincolnshire, when she fell during a show-jumping event. Sheikha Moza bint Nasser Al Misned, Emir of Qatar's wife, Sheikha Moza bint Nasser Al Misned stumbled as she caught the heel of one of her shoes in a drain cover during a visit to Madrid, Spain, in April 2011. Her husband and Spain's former king, Juan Carlos, who were walking behind Sheikha Moza, did not appear to react as the graceful woman steadied herself with just one shoe left on her feet. Prince Laurent of Belgium took a tumble on the red carpet as he arrived for the wedding of Prince Albert II of Monaco and Charlene Wittstock in the main courtyard at the Prince's Palace in July 2011. Thankfully, the royal was helped to his feet by a guard and was ready to resume the festivities of the Roman Catholic ceremony in an instant. Queen Sophia of Spain learnt the hard way that heels, a long gown and stairs are never a good combination. When arriving for a state dinner at the White House in 2000, the Spanish royal took a tumble, with President Bill Clinton and Sophia's husband, King Juan Carlos, swiftly reaching out to help. Former First Lady Hillary Clinton could be spotted looking on in concern. Princess Charlotte. While Princess Eugenie's 2018 wedding was a modern-day fairy tale, the blustery weather caused a bit of a problem for the younger members of the bridal party, including Princess Charlotte, daughter of the Prince and Princess of Wales. The wind was so strong that morning that many guests struggled to keep their fascinators on their heads. And it almost knocked over 3-year-old Princess Charlotte as they walked up the steps of St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. A sharp gust took them by surprise. Thankfully, her older second cousin Lady Louise Windsor was there to lend a helping get her back on her feet. Prince Philip, after colliding with one of his teammates, Prince Philip, the late Duke of Edinburgh, fell off his bicycle during an attempt at bicycle polo in August 1967. A good sport, he brushed off the tumble with a laugh.